Hey everybody, it's Dustin again with the Webex Devices team, and on this episode of the Webex Edge, we're going to take another look at our CVI solution, which we're getting ready to GA. I've had a lot of great feedback on the videos, and one of the common questions I'm getting right now is that what are some different ways to join? How do you join a CVI meeting? Now, in our first demo that we did pretty early on, kind of a sneak peek, we showed you the one button to push method. So I'm going to go over that one again, as well as show you a couple other ways you can join, because we have a lot of people that maybe haven't quite set up hybrid calendar yet. They're not fully cloud registered, or at least using Webex Edge for devices, or they may have a device that isn't hybrid calendar or cloud registration capable. So I want to show you some different ways that you could do this. So let's go ahead and get started. So I got my teams up here, and what we're going to do is just go through here and go ahead and create a meeting just like we've done in the past. I'm going to call this CVI demo. And we've shown the one button to push in the past, but I'm going to do it again. We're going to do Dustin Webex board here. We're going to invite that one. Now, I'm also going to extend this one a little bit longer so we have the meeting go a little while for us here. So I'm going to get ready to send this. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and send it. And then you're going to notice in the background, the 85-inch board's behind me here. It's going to pop up with one button to push. But something else I've done is I've got this board right here. This is a 55-inch, but it's in personal mode. So I didn't exclusively invite it, but one thing you're going to see is that kind of two ways to do one button to push. If you have a device in personal mode, it's going to automatically get that meeting, process it, and give you that one button to push. So kind of a little sneak peek or another way that you could do this rather than exclusively inviting a shared device like a board behind me here. So we're going to have a couple different ways to join. Now, another thing I want to do is that I want to show you the actual invite itself, because one thing that we have here is that in this meeting, you're going to have some information down here below. You've got this Webex Avengers at m.webex.com, and you've got this VTC conference ID right here. And I want to click this alternate VTC dialing instructions link. I'm going to say open link. And it's going to bring up a web page. Let me bring it over here. It's on the different window. And the reason I want to bring that up is it really gives some context to those VTC SIP URIs and that conference ID for you. So you'll see here, you have the ability to join a meeting directly. So I can take that meeting number .tenant, in this case Webex Avengers, at m.webex.com, and that'll dial me directly into my lobby or to the meeting that I am supposed to be attending. I also have the ability to kind of generically go into a IVR, which will bring me to my tenant, and then I can enter in that conference ID followed by a £, and that also would let me in. So we're going to demonstrate that a little bit here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my board here, what you have behind me. Because you see I've got my one button to push here. This is my touch device. I've got the board sitting right here ready to go. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to join this personal mode device since it's right here. I'm going to mute it, make sure my volume's down so we don't get some feedback. And I'm actually in the meeting already. It's already set up, ready to go. So I'm not going to do one button to push here, because what I want to do is I want to show you a different way to be able to join this. So I'm going to exit out of this here. Now you'll notice I've got I got a shortcut here that says call MS Teams. So this is one thing that we created from a macro perspective that you could do. So I'm going to click that button. And what it's going to do is just prompt me for the meeting ID. And you'll see it's coming up on both my devices here. So let's just go ahead and put that in. So 1134754440. And I'm going to hit join. And you're going to see it's going to dial in, and you're going to see it went straight right into my meeting. And of course, we've got some video lag here because I've got a screen scrape happening, but you also see a very dirty office. So we're going to go ahead and end that meeting. But you see it took me right into that meeting. So quick little button to make it very easy for you to be able to join in. All this does is you enter that meeting ID, and then what the macro is doing is adding in the .tenant at m.webex.com. We can share that with you so everybody can use that. But another way to show you how to do this is I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to do search or dial, and I'm going to start to type in that tenant ID, which was the IVR. So I'm going to start to type it in. You're going to see I've dialed it a few times. So what it's going to do here is I'm going to click on that, kind of cheat, have it autofill. But if I type that whole string in and I hit call, one thing you're going to notice difference here is that it's going to take me straight to an IVR. It's asking me to enter the VTC conference ID. So from there, I would be able to enter in that 1134754440 £. And this too will take me directly in. So Couple different ways to be able to join. I really wanted to show that. We've had a lot of questions over it. I hope that this video has been helpful. If you have any more questions or comments on it, let me change my view here. There we go. If you have any more questions, comments, please just comment below and keep the questions coming. We're really enjoying the engagement from the whole community on this. Really excited about this product. Can't wait for everybody to get to try it and be able to use it. So stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time.